Hey y'all, we're not gonna do garden flags with garden flags, so stick around. Hey everybody and welcome. If you haven't been to this channel before, my name is Roy and I'm glad to have you here. Today, we're gonna talk about garden flags. Now, let me start by saying my wife has a boutique, a vendor space in a really nice shop here in Central Florida. And she has a couple of them, but one in particular, she's got a space that's about 12 or 14, maybe 12 feet by 14 feet, but there are 3 entrances. So of the 4 walls, 3 of them have some sort of doorway. We go there about once every week, week and a half, and she, as she says, fluffs things up and she restocks. And inevitably, when she goes to do that, people are coming through and they're wanting to look at the it's clothing, if I didn't mention that. They want to look at the clothing, and you know, there's a little changing room area, so sometimes they want to go in there. Well, she wants to go in there and fluff, get her new product in there, and get out. And so these people, when they come in, they get in her way. And she's not upset at them because she knows they, for the most part, probably don't realize what they're doing, but she needs them to be out of her space long enough for her to add more product and get everything arranged. And I completely understand. She's New York Italian too, so I don't want anybody to get her upset. So I thought I'm going to make some little rope. I'll put some rope up on all 3 of the sides, and then I'll get maybe a vinyl sign of some sort and put over that says, you know, keep out, or, you know, not now, or whatever. And maybe that'll help. So I'm thinking, well, I'll get the rope. What kind of vinyl keep out sign can I get? And then I was thinking about it the other day and I thought, why not use garden flags? So that's what we're gonna do. And I thought, you know what, since I'm thinking about garden flags, are they really a thing? So I drove around my neighborhood, my subdivision. There's, I'm sure, over 300 houses here. I figured I might find 2 or 3 if I looked hard enough. Almost every house, like every other house, every 3rd house had a garden flag. There were welcome y'all, there were military, there were all kinds. There were just there were a shitload of flags. And so I was like, I maybe should rethink the whole garden flag thing. So I'm gonna have to do that. Anyway, I did decide to order some. And I always, whenever I am ordering a new product to test something out, or small to medium-sized orders, sometimes large orders, I go to Tamara. She owns rtssublimation.com. And if you have not, she's got a Facebook group as well, so you want to join that. But I'm telling you, she is super, super nice. Everybody that works there is crazy nice. They ship so fast, and their prices are reasonable with everybody else. They're like Amazon kind of fast. I always go to rtssublimation.com to check things out. So I got some garden flags from Tamara at RTS. So while this isn't an unboxing, we got to get them out of the box, don't we? So let me see what we got here. I've never, you know, I've never even seen garden flags. Obviously, I've seen them, but I've never paid attention to them. Obviously, I didn't even know they were every other house in my neighborhood. So here's the deal. I wanted to show you some really cool garden flags that are in my neighborhood. I don't think my neighbors will mind, so come on, let's go take a look. So here are some really cool ones. This is one neighbor that is really cool.
Come on, Roy, get off my yard. What are you doing?
Crap.
This happens so many times. Jeez.
I don't know what just happened. He said, I think he said Ray. I don't think he said Roy. He didn't realize who I was. My neighbors love me to death. They love me. Let's just go back and finish this up. I can't believe that I just missed out on that. I can't get into the box. Anyway, RTS is Tamara's Tidbits, was I think the original name. She's phenomenal. She packs these things really well. Maybe I shouldn't do that. All right, fantastic packaging. Okay, so I need 3 flags. And so here's the little receipt. I need 3 flags, so I got 4 because I don't know what I'm doing. And I might screw one up. Oh, these are way cool. All right, I might start liking flags. So these are the small flags. They have large and small. The large ones are 18 by 12.5. These are the small ones, and they're 16 by 13. And it says that because they're hand sewn, they could be a little bit off, but these things are beautiful. These were, how much were they? $2.25. That's nothing. That's nothing. Oh, that's beautiful. So anyway, thank you, Tamara. I have 4 of these. Hopefully I won't screw up more than one of them. So what I needed to do, we'll get to the sublimation part in a moment. I needed rope, so I won't go through all that because this isn't a rope making channel. Thank goodness, because I don't know how to make rope. But I got a bunch of this rope. I don't know what it's called. It's sizzle rope. So that's this. I got that. And then I have some small, is this called juke? I don't know. Anyway, I have this. And so what I did was I made these. I'm very excited. I can't tie a knot. I failed Cub Scouts. Never made it to Boy Scouts. See, I did these little things. Do you have to do that? Isn't that cool? Yeah. Okay, so that was a little bolt snap. And then I've got these hooks that I'll put in on one side because I want these ropes and the sign to live there. So all she has to do is unhook it, hook it up, do her thing, and then put it back. So that's why I wanted it to look somewhat nice. So I'll hook these into the wall, and then I'll put one of these on the other end so we can clip it. And by the way, we're going to take a road trip and go to her little space and install them. That'll be a lot of fun. What I need to do now, though, is go to the computer and let's make a very simple design that tells people to stay the hell out for a few minutes. We'll do it nicer than that. Okay, let's go to the computer. Here is the logo. I need to create a new file, and that file will be 13 by 19 with a resolution of 300 pixels per inch, RGB color, and we'll do a transparent background as I always do. I've added a little black strip on the top and the bottom. Just for my reference, you certainly don't need to do that. Here is the logo. We're going to copy that logo, and then we'll paste it into our garden flag file. And then we want to take that logo and just try to get it somewhat centered however we want it. And there is the logo. I like the white background because it helps me visualize just a little bit better. Now we need to add a little something on the top and the bottom, what's going on, and stay the hell out of here. So we'll start with the top, and we will add restock in progress, because that's what's happening. Make that a little bit bigger. I think it'll look good. Really, the key that people need to take away is there's a restock and stay the hell away. The Antoinette's Closet logo is just a nice little plus to have in there. But I don't want to say we're restocking, stay the hell away, because that's not polite. Okay, here's our restock. That's looking good from a size perspective. Now we want to add a stay the hell out at the bottom. Let me move the logo down just a hair, and then we will add, come back later, stay the hell away, do not enter. I think we'll do check back soon. How's that look? And then we can resize it, get a little bit smaller, and center that. Take a look at the entire design, and I think that is going to just about do it. Okay, I think that design is going to work, so we'll go print it out and then we will sublimate it. Before we go do that, though, I did want to remind everyone we have a great Facebook group. Feel free to go join it. I'll leave a link in the description. I ask that you answer the questions and agree to the group rules and come join. Great group of people. Everybody's nice. Everybody helps out. So if you're mean, don't come. Kidding, I know you're not mean, so come join. Anyway, let's go print this out and sublimate it. Okay, time to press a few. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this cute little flag down. I'm going to try to center it a little bit. I want to make sure there's Nothing on here. Okay. Yeah, my wife is going to love these things. I think they're going to come out really good. Okay. Now I'm going to take this first one, and I figured it would be about like this, and it is 13, so if I can get this close to sized up on the thing, I think we're good. Here, before I do that though, what I am going to do is I'm going to do a little pre-press. Obviously I wasn't prepared for this wonderful little shoot. I'm going to do a little pre-press. This is supposed to be on medium pressure for 60 seconds. We'll put a little bit of I might add a little pressure to it. Okay. Now, come in here and make sure it's good to go. Back to where I was before. Line this thing up. I know that I played around with it for a second, and I know that I want the flag to stick out just a hair, and then I'm going to line this up with the edges. Since I was using 13 by 19 paper, should be good to go. We'll set that in. And give it 60 seconds. Okay. I'm going to open it very slowly because I don't have the paper stuck. And I have found that with solid black and whites, if you give it just a few seconds, that process of sublimation will stop. But you'll get ghosting if you do it quickly. I haven't done it again on these garden flags. Obviously, I don't know what garden flags are, but we're going to give it just a few seconds. And I'll go ahead and pull this off. And look at that. So, pretty cool, huh? I'm going to do the other two, and then we will touch base again, and then we get to go install them. So stick around. Okay. All right, here we are. We are back with not one, not two, but three Restock in Progress Antoinette's Closet by Georgia Mays, curated style for every story check bags. So fantastic. I think that my wife is going to love them. And I got to tell you, I love garden flags. I didn't even know they were a big deal, and they are a big deal, and I can kind of see why now. We are going to now go to the shop and install these and see what they look like. But before we do that, I did want to remind you, if you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe so you'll be able to see all the upcoming videos. Click the notification bell so you'll know when those videos come out. And it really helps me if you click that like button. Also, I have a digital design website with obviously no garden flags because I didn't know that was a huge deal, which I might have to make some down the road, but a lot of great tumbler designs, glass can designs, socks designs. So definitely go check that out. And let's take these, let's try to install them in Antoinette's closet. Let's go. Wait, what is it? What is it? Wait, what is it called? Field trip. Time to go on a field trip. Let's go. Here's one of her entrances. That's her boutique inside. Okay, so here's one of the entrances. And this is the entrance that I just showed you. And here is the other entrance. Say hi, Michelle. I want to be able to put this in such a way that it'll keep people out while my wife is fluffing and buffing. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, so here is the first one, the second one, and the third one. Okay, I think we're done. Let's go back to the house and wrap this video up. Nice field trip, huh? That was a lot of fun, wasn't it? I think they came out great. I believe my wife is not joking with me and really does like them. I have learned that garden flags are not only a thing, but a really cool thing, and apparently a third of my neighbors have them. So definitely the final thoughts, RTS Sublimation blanks. Go to them, check them out. They're fantastic, they're fast. You'll hear more about them on this channel because I use them and they're good. They didn't send me these garden flags. I bought them. They don't even know that I'm doing this video. They're just really, really good folks. So definitely check those out. Also, subscribe, like, notifications, Facebook group, answer the questions, and who knew garden flags were a thing. Thanks so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Sorry. Hey everybody and welcome.
Thank you for so talking about